Last week, we visited Sean and Darren Brady's Hyde Park Pig farm in Calucan, County Westmeath. Darren Brady, the farm's manager, explained the system that is in place on the farm.
We're running a 700 sow unit here at the minute, fully integrated from start to finish. Sows are farrowing every day of the year, 365 days. We keep them in the farmhouses for 4 weeks, and then they're in the first stage weaners for another 4, second stage weaners for 4, and then they're finished then for 12 weeks then. We wean on a Thursday, and so their sows are served on the following Monday. So that system then, that means that most of our farrowings, sows farrow down on the Thursday and over the weekend then. So we work every second weekend on and off, so there's 4 of us here full time, 2 and 2 split, so 2 of us work one weekend and the other 2 work the following one. I suppose the genetics now have improved big time over the past few years. Our genetics here, we're running a Danish Duroc mix, and the performance is picking up every week. You can see a difference in the born alive, for instance, and the food conversion ratios for the finishers and stuff is all a big improvement. Well, we run a liquid feed system for all the sows, so from dry sow and in the lactating sow as well is all wet feed, and then everything else from first stage weaners then on is dry feed system, so it's running fed through wet dry feeders. We find it works well here. We get good performance from the dry feed, and it's a very simple system. It's just ad lib feed in the feeder the whole time, and a simple auger runs in the feed into the feeder, and it's very, very simple and basic.
Darren explained that pig price has been enduring a historic low for over a year now, but said farmers are optimistic the prices will rise this year.
Yeah, we're just coming off the back of a very tough 18 months, I suppose. We were hit with the lower pig price, and then also with last year's high increase in meal. As meal is about over 70% of the cost here on this unit, and it's any increase in meal at all has a big effect on the bottom line. You know, we were lucky in a sense that we got to increase maize levels. Maize was a cheaper option than some of the other straits, and it got to increase them levels up, and it put a cap on the meal, the increase in the meal. So yeah, we're working below the cost of production. We were getting less money for the pigs than what it was costing us to produce. So the outlook is looking positive for this year anyway. We got a price increase there last week on and the week before, and things are looking up. Things are looking positive for the year ahead. I suppose China is a hot topic at the minute. They got hit with African swine fever, and they've a lot of their herd is after being culled. So they're sending out a lot of meat out to China now, and they hopefully will drive the price up further again.
He noted that in Ireland, biosecurity when entering and exiting pig farms is of utmost importance.
Crucial important to have high biosecurity protocols in place to keep disease out. It's just we just have to limit who we let onto the unit, give everyone boots and overalls and stuff like that, and just make sure they haven't been with pigs over the last 5 days or working week.
Darren expressed his disappointment at retailers when it was revealed in recent months that some Irish supermarkets were selling imported pork meats.
Yeah, it was difficult to take now after such a difficult year, working so hard for very little return over the past 8 months, to see that meat coming in very cheap and being sold on the Irish shelves. But look, we're very confident in the Board Bia logo, that it works, and the IFA are doing good work as well, testing the meat on the shelves in the service industries and stuff like that, testing it, DNA testing it to make sure it's Irish.